This is TNN, Tiger News Network.
Good morning, Tigers. I am Samantha.
And I'm Natalia. Here are your morning announcements.
Congratulations to the 6th and 7th grade bands for their outstanding concert on Wednesday last week. Take a listen to the 7th graders performing New Era Fanfare. Next week, our CSMS choir will be hosting a choir exchange with the choir from Mechanics Grove. The event will take place Tuesday, March 19th, right after school. Stay tuned for the video footage the following week.
Congratulations to the CSMS Jazz Band on their rockin' performance at the Moneyline High School Jazz Festival last weekend. Students played a variety of jazz tunes in front of a guest clinician. Special shout out to the CSMS saxophone section for being awarded the Best Section Award.
Are you interested in trying out track? The sign-up form is in the All PE Google Classroom. The info meeting will be after school today in the library. Reach out to Coach Duncan or Coach Sweeney if you have any questions.
You should join track because you can make new friends.
And it's fun.
And you can learn new skills.
Because you're fast.
Because I want to get fast.
I want to make it to state.
All of the above.
I'm joining track to try something different. I'm joining track because I think it'll be fun.
I think you should join track to have fun with friends, but also find out what you're really good at and maybe do in the future.
Track is a fun experience and it helps make new friends.
You should join track because it's a fun athletic sport for everyone to try.
I think people should join track because it's a fun way to spend time with your friends.
I think people should join track so you can compete against yourself and beat your own records.
I think people should join track because you can learn a lot of new different stuff.
Hey Tigers, do you have a talent that you want to share with the world? Then good news, you can try out for the school talent show, Sandberg's Got Talent. There's an information meeting this Thursday after school in the band room. Or you can see Miss Gupta or Miss Hulk if you have any questions.
Time is running out for you to purchase your yearbook. In-person sales will end on Friday. Check with Miss Rogers or in the office for more details.
The student publication Tiger Tribune is going strong. If a student has a story idea, they can submit a paper to their homeroom teacher. Student submissions and input are always welcome.
Want to put your friends into check? Then come to the chess club. The club meets Wednesday and Thursdays after school from 3:30 to 4:30 in room 108. See Mr. Squirrel if you have any questions.
Would you like to complete your homework with the help of friends and teachers? If so, join Homework Club at the library from 3:30 to 4:30 on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That way, once you get home, you can relax and spend time with family. There's an activity bus that can take you home. It leaves at 4:30. See you there.
And now, here are your Tiger Student Spotlight honorees of the week.
Sixth grader Christopher Torres is nominated by Mrs. Lieber for demonstrating community and effort. Here's what Mrs. Lieber said. I'm excited to nominate Christopher this week because of his hard work and willingness to work with his classmates. Whether it's finishing assignments or joining group activities, Christopher always gives it his all. He shows real dedication to learning and improving, and it's something worth recognizing. Christopher is such a great team player. His positive attitude makes him someone everyone enjoys working with, and it really makes our classroom a better place.
Mr. Fink nominates 6th grader Anthony Mistretta for showing community, ownership, discovery, and effort. According to Mr. Fink, Anthony is a wonderful student that is always on time and prepared for class. He builds community and engages in discovery by speaking with students in my class in both English and Spanish to make sure his classmates feel a part of his group discussions. He takes ownership of his own learning, always turning assignments in on time. His effort in class discussions, projects, and assignments is always superb. He has been a great student to work with, and I wish him the best of luck in his new related arts class.
8th grader Mateo Ambris has been nominated by Miss Garcia Gale for showing ownership, discovery, and effort. Here's what Miss Garcia Gale has to say. Mateo exemplifies all parts of the Tiger Code. He is a leader, positive role model, and leader among his peers. He takes ownership of his learning by putting in effort needed to excel in all of his classes. I enjoy having Mateo in class because he always comes in with a great positive attitude. Keep up the great work, Mateo.
Our first student submission for this week is for Madeline Osterling. According to her classmates, Madeline is a really nice friend. She is always there for others when we need it the most. She is very respectful to teachers and students. She is a goofy friend too, and she always tells the funniest jokes.
Our final student submission for this week is Connor Boyer. According to his classmate, he participates in class and he helps his peers when they need help. He turns in his work on time. He's a responsible, kind classmate. He asks questions when needed. He always has a positive attitude and puts his work first.
Great job, Tigers. To all of you watching out there, make sure you keep living the code, and maybe next week you will be in the Tiger Student Spotlight. If you want to nominate someone for the Student Spotlight, you can find the form located in your homeroom's Google Classroom. Now, here is Marissa with the weather report.
Thanks, Natalia and Samantha. Good morning, Tigers. I'm Marissa, and here's your 3-day forecast. Today, there will be a high of 36 and a low of 24. It will be mostly cloudy with a 6% chance of rain. Tuesday calls for a high of 46 and a low of 27. It will be partly cloudy with a 1% chance of rain or snow showers. Then on Wednesday, there will be a high of 53 and a low of 34. It will be sunny with a 30% chance of rain showers. And that's your 3-day forecast. Samantha and Natalia, back to you.
Thanks for that, Marissa. Now here is Perla with the movie review.
Thanks, Samantha and Natalia. Good morning, Tigers. I am Perla, and here's your TNN movie review. The movie I will be talking about is called Enough. It premiered in the year 2002 and is around 2 hours long. It's about a woman who worked as a waitress and meets a man, and they instantly fall in love and marry. She believes her life became perfect, but instantly turns upside down. When running away fails, she empowers herself to battle her abusive husband. I personally really like this movie because it leaves a good message and brings awareness of toxic relationships and domestic violence. One of the main characters is Jennifer Lopez and Billy Campbell. It has a bit of action in it, and I honestly recommend you to watch it. I would give this movie a 4 paws out of 5. That's your TNN movie review. Natalia and Samantha, back to you.
Thanks for that, Perla. Now here are Annalie and Fabiola with a report from the hallways.
Hi, I'm Annalie, and I'm going to be interviewing people in the hallway. Who am I here with?
Cindy.
And what are you going to do over spring break?
Shopping, hang out with friends.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Ashley.
And what are you going to do over spring break?
Probably just hang out with friends because it's chill.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Camila.
And what are you going to be doing over spring break?
Hang out with my friends and family.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with?
Josh.
Aaron.
And what are you going to be doing over spring break?
Sleeping.
Playing Fortnite.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Isaac.
And what are you going to be doing over spring break?
Playing Fortnite.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with?
Lucera.
And what are you going to do over spring break?
Probably have multiple sleepovers with my cousin and golf.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with?
Anthony.
And what are you going to do over spring break?
I'm gonna go to Florida.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with?
Mrs. Gomez.
And what are you going to be doing over spring break?
No sé, me mandan ideas, me dejan saber, háganme un planetario para que pueda hacer muchas actividades.
That was great, Annalie and Fabiola. Thanks. Hey, Natalia, where do you learn to make ice cream?
I don't know, Samantha. Where do you learn to make ice cream?
Sunday school.
Hey, Samantha, what do you call 2 ducks and a cow?
I don't know, Natalia. What do you call 2 ducks and a cow?
Quackers and milk.
Oh my God. Tigers, a few friendly reminders. Don't forget to check for due dates for the library books on our old pack. Check your emails and delete old messages, and check Power School to stay up on your grades.
So on behalf of everyone here at TNN, we hope you grow some dendrites and live the code.
Have a great day!